Hey gang, Ken here, website designer for coaches. I'm over at coachingsitesthatwork.com. And in this video, I want to share with you some design tips as I rework my Facebook page, the cover image, and the wording that people see when they first land on your page. So I'll admit that I haven't done a lot of Facebook marketing. I've done stuff casually in Facebook groups. I've done Facebook ads once. It was kind of small, and for me, my business, what I mostly do is design websites for coaches, and then often help them drive traffic online and generate leads with their website, and then a bunch of other stuff that goes into it. Basically, get their marketing going so that they're able to get clients, generate leads, and grow their income. So most of what I've done over the years has been articles on my website, blog posts, and search engines, and that's been the bulk of what I've done to get clients. But I've also done stuff on Facebook and LinkedIn that has gotten me clients. I also have an ebook, and I've done a course before, so I've gotten clients through other places. I've done a lot of different things. I've seen a lot of different things work, and a lot of things can work. But one thing I'm doing now is tidying up my marketing systems and stuff on social media and Facebook. So as a designer, there's a lot of things going on when you create pages and websites and marketing material and all this stuff. There's so many ways about going to do this stuff. What I want to do is share with you some of the things that I see based on what I've seen work, not work, and in particular, when it comes to your Facebook page, and there's a cover image, and then there's some content that people see. And as a designer, my hands are in the nitty gritty of these things. What am I thinking of? What would I want you as a coach who is, if you're going to use Facebook and have a Facebook page and market using social media, Facebook particularly, things that I'd recommend you take a look at or watch out for. So I'm going to show you some of the design things that I've done, and then share with you what I've found that's useful to think about as you go about your marketing and getting clients. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of my face here as I talk to myself, video off. And what I have in front of me, what I'm going to do is show you my Facebook page. And I've done different things. I've done heavier marketing speak kind of stuff, and I've done casual, teacher-like good material and engage people, and in a real way. I've done different types of marketing, and different things have worked. Ultimately, I think underneath, when you have your coaching business or any business, it's good to tell what your business does, but it's also good to tie that back to benefits and things that your clients are interested in. So that's ultimately what guides marketing. A client is the one who's buying from you. So if your material doesn't speak to their interests, their benefits, and where they're at, it's hard to get attention. And there's a lot of ways to do it. So, I can go nuts and try to explain all kinds of things. But let me show you my Facebook page, and let me show you some things from a designer's perspective. My hands are in the nitty gritty of this stuff. Do I even want to show you so this is Photoshop. And what I have here, which you probably won't get into Photoshop unless you know it. One of the things I do when I work with coaches or my own marketing is the Facebook cover is one thing that's important, is a big thing. Facebook pages, when people go to them, Facebook cover is the first thing they see. It's the biggest thing they see. So that's tremendous. And when you share links to your Facebook page, also that cover is something that people see as well. So that gives people a sense of what you're about, a feeling, visually. You're looking at mine here. You can put words on there. You can go marketing hype, and you can, click here and get on my list for a free and that could work. That's a way to get people to engage and try to get your free giveaway. Free giveaway, blog post, article, whatever you want to call it. So your Facebook cover is tremendous. The wording of your Facebook page is also tremendous. Mine is Coaching Sites That Work with Kenn Schroder. Coaching Sites That Work speaks to the market and their needs. A lot of websites don't work. And with Kenn Schroder, it brands me. And there's a face here. So this is important. These circles, a lot of times you see logos here, and that's something you can do if you're selling a business, But if you're a coach, I think you're better off with a face, because as a coach, your brand is you. And if you're going to be working with clients one-on-one, or even if you're just going to be a voice and you have like group programs and products, it's still your name behind it. A coach is a person. It's not a business. So it's clumsy. And, when you say, hi, work with us, learn about us, we will help you do this, we are, super life coaching. And then they work on it. They go through your site and your material, and it's, the about page is, hi, I'm, Jane Doe, and, I am, super coach coaching. And now they're like, what is coaching? A coaching business? Is it a person? So there's a bit of a disconnect. I think overall you want to position yourself as a voice for helping people, and as a coach, as a guide, as maybe a mentor, advisor. You can be more of an expert if you're like, maybe in a business space, and you have a lot of specialized knowledge. That can, expert can be good. If you're a coach, you have a coaching approach to, like, one of my clients, she's a trauma recovery coach. So they're using coaching kind of techniques to empower people to recover and from traumatic things or past, issues and stuff. So she's more of a caretaker, a supporter, a confident person you can, have a safe place to talk to. So different ways of appearing. But that's something you should think about as a coach. But in front of me, I've done heavy marketing speak. Let me see if I can't click on one of my previous heavy marketing speak images. And that one just more educational. Here's one a bit more heavy marketing speak. I don't know if it's outrageous, but I had this other cover image. Make sure your website is geared up to attract new clients. Okay, so I'm bringing in attract clients website, and that's in line. Get the free checklist. I had it so that you click on the checklist and you get like this little blurb at the right that gets you to click to my site. And that's very intentional marketing. That's cool. I think people know when they see that you're trying to get me to click, and okay, now if the free giveaway is super juicy and in line with what I want, okay. I click, I go to your site, check it out. Cool. What I'm doing now is I'm respecting my audience. I am going to market in a way that's what I've done in the beginning, which is the way I believe the web works, is that people aren't dumb and people like to be educated. They like to learn. And if they really want to hire you or they really need help, you don't have to force them to learn. You can let them shortcut their way and connect with you and call you, contact you, what have you. But I think the credibility you get from some good content, respecting people, and especially on social media, because social media is a place where people are social. If you start to do a lot of marketing hype and a lot of direct, click here, buy that, all that stuff, that's there, and fair enough. You try your marketing, you try your ads, you try all your stuff. If that can work, so be it. More power to you. I know that in a lot of the work that I've done, coaching and selling coaching and building relationships and getting connected with people and gaining their trust and getting them to commit with you longer term and pay higher fees. That's a relationship, and that's something that I want to respect. So, I've done different things. I've gotten clients many different ways. I am at the moment tweaking my marketing to go back to the way I wanted to be marketed to myself in the beginning, which is education based, which is relationship, which is, respecting people, I guess, is a way of saying it. But as I blab on about the bigger picture, and these ideas and concepts really are what guide your message and your marketing. If it's good to be consistent about it too. It's good to know about who your ideal clients are and what draws them in, and to apply that in your marketing. So, anyways, I can blab on about the marketing theory and strategies and all this stuff. And but I want to share with you the Facebook page before this becomes a 2-hour video. Okay, Facebook page. This is my current Facebook page on a MacBook Air common size, and this is what it looks like. And okay, this is my cover image. All I did was have my brand feel, which is just this laptop, this coffee, getting productive, and less is more kind of thing. With websites and technology and marketing, it gets complicated and hairy and messy really fast. Keeping it simple is the harder thing to do. Being clear is the harder thing to do. Um, yeah. So all I did was I tweaked this little graphic to have the word sign up on here. This is a little doohickey graphic I made there, and it's just the vibe that I want people to have. I want people to feel. Here's I want my brand to be consistent. Let me pop over to my site. Um, the brand is really a lot of this MacBook Air feeling black. Bit of a keyboard is there. Here's the image again. So you'll when you come to my site, you'll feel that again. Bit of handwriting font. Handwriting fonts are great for being personal. Um, and on websites, this personal connection is much easier to relate and read and engage with content that's person to person as opposed to, a lot of other razzmatazz. Well, whatever you can get to work is what you can get to work. Oh, excuse me while I bounce around. So here's the Facebook page. Okay, so just the other thing here. The other thing, the great thing is you can do this view as a visitor button here on your Facebook page. So I do that, and I do that so I can see how my edits are going to look, someone viewing my page. Ideally, you can even just sit with a friend and look at your Facebook page as they look at it on their device or mobile device or pad or tablet. Here's what my page looks like to a visitor. Okay, so I got this image here. Great. They might not even notice sign up. That's okay. But I know this image is going to give them a feel of what it's about. Websites that work. We're going to work. MacBook Air, simple. Let's have coffee. My brand, when it comes to visuals, is just going to be this productive environment, coffee, and then just start learning and engaging. Okay, so here, what I wanted to do is, so the wording here is sign up. That's the call to action on my website, on my Facebook page. And then I have what's most important when someone arrives is you want to look at the content that is immediately going to engage people. So on the left, there's an about. This is going to tell them some things here. And on the right, there's this is the first post or the most recent post, but you can also pin a post up here. And it would probably do me good to pin a post, something recent that's going to really give them a flavor, and a video would probably be great for me. A video I'm doing right now. I might even post this video and pin it so you can hear what I sound like. You can see my face. Let me pop it up here. Yay. And you can get a sense of who I am. And that is tremendous, especially if trust and engaging people one-on-one, like what a coach is going to do. It'd be great to know what your coach feels like and sounds like. And so this content here is vital, what you see right away. And this first pin post is tremendous. Okay, so these, when you do your page, look at these things and tweak them. So what I've done here is, hi, I'm Kenn Schroder, website designer for coaches. Straight up, they know what it is. There's one thing you can do on your about page, add another piece of info. So I put here, please hit like for handy tips, and then go sign up for the In the Trenches stories of site creation, traffic building, and generating leads, the good stuff. So hit like for handy tips and then sign up. So I want people to hit like. I want to get my likes up from my Facebook page. That is a big credibility indicator. What's really odd, and I haven't figured out yet, is that you can't see how many people have liked this page from here. This is what a page looks like for my visitor. It doesn't say how many likes there are until you get down to here, 750 like this. So that's good. It's there. I think it used to be up front more at the top, which is why I actually didn't notice it there. But that's good. 750 people like this. And people like this. So that's a good credibility item there. You get credibility, get your page likes up. And that's what I'm trying to do, get my page likes up. Okay, so as I blab on, something else I want to show you is what this page looks like on my phone and a tablet. This is a good thing to do. Let me pull up this window here. Oops, I closed it. That was an accident. Control. Is that it? Sorry. Hopefully I didn't close the video. Let's see. Video recording and desktop being recorded. Okay, sorry. Oh, no, where are you? Command W? No, that messed me up. What happened here? Go here. I want to do, let's do Control W, Option W. Okay, Option W. Sorry about that. Here's this. I don't know if I can make this full screen. Can I make this full screen? I made it disappear. Cheese ball. Let me just try and drag a corner. Okay, I'm making this a bit bigger. I don't know if that really made it bigger in the video, but let me just show you. I have my iPad mini, a bit old, but it's a tablet, and I can take a look at my Facebook page on this as well. So I would actually have a device to look at it because I'll need to be logged into my device to actually see it. I have this. You probably can't see. It's probably tiny. You probably can't see it. But I'll hold it for a second. I'll just tell you what I see. This is my website on a tablet. Not my website, my Facebook page on a tablet. As I go to it, the image is there, the big image, which looks great. A big sign-up button there as well. But none of the little text or a pinned post is there. Not when I first land on it. So basically, it calls people to sign up and tells them that it's coaching sites at work, but there's no content there that it's me speaking to them until I scroll down. And when I scroll down, the first thing you do get that's available to view, and I'll show you here. The first thing you do get, and I apologize for the old glare on here, is you don't get the about section, the little blurb of text. You get the first pinned post, which just happens to be the cover image I just most recently posted. So that's really the opportunity to connect. Oops, sorry. That pinned post is really the first opportunity to engage them with content on my iPad mini. And that's horizontal viewing. Vertical viewing, it's going to be the same. Horizontal and vertical do a little bit different. So that's what that is. In that case, the first pinned post, I really need to make that, a good one. And yeah. There's also photos and video sections. You can go deeper into a page, but I'm not going to go into that now. Actually, view as. I'm sorry, I didn't even click view as a visitor. Okay, now this is the visitor, which is the same thing I showed you. Basically, the pinned post is the first thing you see. Now to my phone. It's an iPhone 6. It's massively old. I'm overdue for a new phone. Life. And what I have here is the page Coaching Sites That Works with Kenn Schroder, and I want to, as I am logged in, I do want to make sure I view it as a. You want to click View As, and that's Visitor. So let me show you what I got on my phone when I view as a visitor. So I hope this is visible. It doesn't look like it. Let me just get the brightness up. Might be tough to see. I apologize. Let me put my little lighting over here. See if that helps. That's rough. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to share it on here. But so let me tell you what I see. Basically, it gives me updates at the top. A little blurb of updates, small bit. Let me just try it one more time, actually. Yeah, okay. We got something here. Where was it? Tilted that way. Maybe in a distance, upwards, downwards. Sorry, not so hot. Okay, not so hot. Excuse me. So there's a little notice, get appointments. I would click that, is what I most likely do. Okay, so the first thing I get is the cover image. Again, that's why it's big. And then the title, Coaching Sites That Work, and then the little logo face. you see on this page. So those are the big. So that's a person, and then the name says coaching sites that work with Kenn Schroder. It's not, super coaching life, which you can do. But I think I like branding as the person there. When people do recommend their coaches, they're not like, hey, you should go work with, you know, a super confidence coach. Go visit super confidence coach's page. You say, hey, Lisa Smith, go talk to her. She's the one. Or, they mention people's names, and that's how we work on social media. And I think that's the move for coaches. It works. But anyways, so again, the content, there is an about piece of content that shows up on my phone. And that's good. I'm Kenn Schroder, website designer for coaches. So there's that little blurb, but it doesn't say the stuff about liking my page and etc. So again, the big ticket items are the image and the title of your page and the face. Then comes a small about blurb. Again, you should do this on your phone. As you do your page, check it on the phone. And then the pinned post. So the first post, the most recent one, which you can make it pinned. So I need to go do that on my site to see, on my Facebook page, to see how well that comes up first. And that pinned post does have an image and does have some text below it. So that's an opportunity to write something that's engaging. This is not working too well. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, I think I've said enough about the Facebook page. And let me just recap what I think is important. When it comes to your Facebook page, you're going to want to think about your strategy for your marketing. And if you're going to do social media and maybe grow your page likes and maybe have a business and add a lot of people on your profile, and maybe you're active in a group and you're trying to just have that whole engagement connected, and you want to think about your cover image. Do you want to have words on there? Do you want to be marketing speak and kind of get people to click to your stuff? Do you want to have your approach to be an engaging kind of person where you build trust in those groups, you teach people and you educate them, and you engage them in a positive way? And then when they come to your Facebook page, it's going to be a similar vibe, your brand, so to speak. And then the content in there will lead them to either sign up for your list, get in touch with you right away, make those things clear in the little blurb that you get under your name, in the additional info. And then the cover image is a big spot where you can put text and those things in there. That gets ugly and markety and pop-up-y looking. So there's that trade-off. Ultimately, you're going to want to just give something a go, see if and how it's working, determine what you decide will be success. Maybe it's if you get to 1,000 likes on your page and your invitation is to have people contact you, and the little call to action on your page, which is something you can customize. Measure those action steps to see if people have contacted you. Or for me, it's sign up for my list. And I want to get my likes up. So you decide what the criteria of success would be. And maybe it's 6 months out, 3 months out, 1 month out, whatever you want your numbers to be. Measure what success would mean for you. And give it a go. So test it on mobile, view it as a visitor so you see what they're getting. And I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to share some things as I've updated my marketing and my social media, and try to sound smart. Okay. Let me close this video. We're done for now. I hope these tips have been helpful. Oh, if they've been helpful, please post a comment below, hit like. I will post this to my YouTube channel as well. So there's a YouTube channel floating around. Subscribe for more tips and videos, etc. But I would love it if you hit a like. So at least I know people are looking at it. It really helps. It really helps me to just see people like, because I'll put a bunch of videos out. People like these, and they don't get much of that. Okay, I'll get more of these out. So it helps me help you. It obviously helps me market, because that's credibility for me. And it's good all around. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. Kenn Schroder, coaching sites that work.com.